going to discuss on the topic women empowerment. So first of all, what do you mean by women empowerment? Women empowerment means making the woman active to face any problems, raising the woman to be economically, physically and mentally self-sufficient and self-dependent. Our main purpose of this group discussion is that people should know that what is the need of women empowerment, to identify the issue of gender justice and to analyze the obstacles come across women and what are the factors that influencing these obstacles, to access awareness among the people, and the last one is why is it necessary. People should know that what is the need to provide laws to women, because in today's world women are not very secure due to people thinking that women is very weak character. The other reason is that the place where the women are well educated, where the women are self-respected, where the women are self-dependent, that place transformed into heaven. For example, in today's world, the countries such as Australia and Switzerland are well developed due to women empowerment. If we compare the status of women in ancient India and the status of women in today's world, then we can analyze that the status of women in ancient India is much more better than the status of women in today's world. Because in ancient India, women are self-dependent. Women has right to do anything. Women are the respected member of the society. In ancient India, women are free and independent. In ancient India, there are no rules, no regulations, and no articles for the protection of women. But then there are just some custom which must obey by the people strictly. Then the women are secure. But in today's world, there are lot of laws, lot of articles for the protection of women. But now women are still away from their right. This is due to the reason that people only show to give respect to women, but in actual they let women as an inanimate thing, which is very wrong. For example, in Mahabharata, Lord Krishna saved Draupadi from Duryodhana, but in today's world there are lot of Duryodhana misbehaving with women, but there is no any Lord Krishna that save women from this misbehaving. So women have to become self-dependent. Women can face many problems in their life. Women empowerment can come into force if one woman can understand the problem of other women. But in today's world, the main problem is that one woman become the enemy of the other woman, which is very bad thing. We have to learn each other. We have to support each other so that we can make everyone understand that what is the value of women in today's world. Now the main question is that why women are given status inferior to that of men. Now I request all to give their views, please.
Let's discuss about women's self-independence. Some people think that woman's father protect her in childhood, and her husband protect in young age, and her son protect in old age. There is not good because she is not self-independent. There is not exist without woman. There is not existence at earth without women. For example, some women are Kalpana Chawla, Sania Mirza, Bachendri Pal. It shows that they are self-independent. They are shown by equal to men in every field. In political, science, education, astronaut, everything, women are equal to men. Women is very weak. This thing is very bad. No doubt women can sacrifice everything. Sometime to protect our image.
Yes, we have to take
suitable action.
Now I want to talk about some social problems. I want to talk about dowry system. It is the main point that if we do not take dowry, we will not have to give dowry. But if we demand for dowry, we will also have to face this problem and we will have to give dowry. Dowry system leads to many other problems such as child marriage, female fertilization and many others. Child marriage is illegal and it is the marriage between two peoples that are not adults. Some people marry their children so they will not have to feed one more family member in their family. Some people marry their daughter early so that they can reserve a good groom. Also, I want to talk about domestic violence. Domestic violence, it is the violence against women that happens in their homes. Violence is any kind of violence that such as physical violence, sexual violence, physical abuse, mental torture and many others. I want to say that women in today's world have to face many problems such as these.
I agree with her statement. Women are facing many problems in their life. For example, female forticides, gang rape and Tory case and so on. The main factor which case it is that women does not protest against the misbehavior and wrong thing happening with them.
If they learn
If-
how to.
If they learn how to protest against the wrong thing happening before them, the problems before them is can be reduced and not only reduced can be destroyed. Women have to learn their power and understand their power. Women have to support each other so we can up the status of the women in the world, and we have to make everyone understand what is the value of women in the world and everyone's life. Now the most important thing I want to say that the rights, women should use their rights in a positive manner. I mean
To use
I
their
mean the rights provided to the women is only for their protection, but by use their rights in a negative manner, it is the biggest cause of their decreasing status.
Now the government is making a lot of law acts to protect women and give her that freedom. But these all offers are useless because woman is not aware to from rights and she is not able to from rights. For example, 99% case of sexual assault because go unreported and due to low trust in police and literacy of women and lack of protection due to provide police by women, and the most important reason is pressure to society and parents.
They leads to death.
That leads to commit suicide due to pressure.
I really appreciate her view. So, what is the reason that? What can be the reason the female suffering from such crimes do not getting justice, and they are not respected today as they were respected in the ancient India. So there are a lot of laws and regulations, but these are useless because making laws and regulation is not enough. The main thing is obeying that rules and regulation by the all peoples in the society. That is possible only when there is a change in the thinking of people. I mean to say that when these people start differentiating between showing respect towards women and giving respect to the woman, only then we can empower a woman in the real words. And the other things that can we do for empowering them by educating them, because education makes them independent and make aware them from their rights, and also by providing them health facilities and the social protection. And the most important thing that I would like to say that first of all, a woman must have to be independent, and then the rest will be follow them. This is the most important thing that can help us to empower a woman.